Hi, I'm Al Sutherland with your Mesonet Weather Report. An oh so small area of Oklahoma had some rain on Monday of this week. A rainfall map shows just how small. The green streaks in the northeast corner are the few spots to have 3/4 of an inch or more of rain. The Mesonet Westville Tower was the lone site that had more than an inch. It recorded 1 39/100 inches of rain. The number of days since at least 1/4 inch of rain has fallen are really starting to add up. A map from December 4th shows the green area in the northeast that had rain earlier this week. The middle of the state is colored yellow with 23 days of little or no rain. The red areas have just over 50 days, up to a high at Buffalo of 69 days of little or no rain. Little rain along with our mild temperatures has dried out our soils. A plant available water map from the surface down to 16 inches has a significant amount of the state colored brown. That's typically areas with 1/2 inch or less of water for plants. We have to move off to the eastern side of the state to pick up green map areas with good soil moisture and available water amounts of 3 inches or more in the top 16 inches of soil. Gary, how is our December starting off?
Good morning, everybody. I hope you've had a great first week of December. I'm afraid we're going to start with that same old ugly drought map, so let's take a look at that. As you can see, no relief yet. We still have 90% of the state covered in that extreme to exceptional drought. Those are the two worst categories according to the U.S. Drought Monitor. We haven't seen those types of levels since about late September, and of course those have continued to accelerate as we've gotten farther into November and December. Now here's something interesting I want to show you. This is a snow map analysis. This is from Wednesday, December 5th for the lower 48 United States. As you can see from this, only 7.6% of the lower 48 states were covered by snow on December 5th. That's the lowest amount for a December 5th in the last 10 years. In fact, it's only 27% of the 10-year average. Now that's important because as that air travels down from the Arctic regions, it has to travel over the land between us and the Arctic. So as it goes over those bare surfaces that are actually warmer because they're warmed by the sun, that air begins to moderate or warm up. Now if that was covered by snow between us and the Arctic, that cold air could really pack a punch and keep a lot of the cold air in place. So that's why as that cold air gets here, it's really not as bad as it could have been. For a bit of nostalgia, let's take a look back at a much snowier time. This is the map from February 10th of 2011. Now on that day, Oklahoma broke its 24-hour snowfall record when 27 inches fell on Spavinaw up in northeastern Oklahoma. If you'll remember, that's also the day that Nowata got down to -31 to break our all-time lowest temperature ever recorded record as well. Now at this time, 65% of the country was covered in snow. So bring on the cold weather. It is winter after all, and of course those warm temperatures don't help the drought situation at all. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.